How's it going, everybody? How's it going, everybody? Logan, thanks for having me, man. Hello, hello. Is it working? Is it good? All right, what do y'all want to know? Well, guys, we're doing a little road trip today. Headed down to Houston, Texas to do a real estate conference. They got an expert panel. We're going to be on the expert panel answering questions and helping some people out. Hopefully getting some people into real estate. Charge this thing up. We decided to take the Cybertruck. It's super smooth. The only thing that sucks about taking the Cybertruck is you got to charge it for fucking 30 to 45 minutes. We're going to try to get away with charging it for about 20 minutes. We'll stop, take a piss, maybe grab some snacks, and charge up. Hopefully that's enough time to get us there and then get us back to a charger. Hey, how's it going?
How you guys doing? I'm Officer Jones, Richmond Police Department. The reason we got you stopped is because you're doing 90 and a 75.
Okay. 90?
Where y'all headed?
We're going to Houston. We have an event.
We have a real estate conference we're going to.
Okay,
Houston.
you got your ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Danny, why are we parked on the side of the road? Bro,
this autopilot is going too fast, bro.
Bro, we're in a hurry, bro. We're going to be late to the thing.
Yeah.
All right, here's a warning, brother.
Thank you.
Here's your ID, and let's slow it down a little bit, okay?
Yes, sir.
And it's a very non-conspicuous car that I can easily see on radar, okay?
Doesn't stick out at all.
No, it doesn't. Y'all have a good day.
All right, appreciate it. We're good.
5 stars.
I told you. We don't get tickets, man. We're good.
Cybertruck, you can't get it.
We're running. Now we're really behind. So instead of going 90, we need to go to 100. Y'all see this place over here? That's Texas Department of Corrections. That's Texas prison system right there. That's the holiday unit. I was in that unit. Not a very fun place to be. Actually super dirty in that one. But whenever they transited me, I spent 4.5 years down in Houston by Houston, a unit called Brazoria County called Clemens Unit. And I had to stop there, holiday unit in my transit. Yeah, I remember that place. It was shitty. But now, 5 years later, we're cruising by in the Tiffany blue Cybertruck, headed to a real estate conference to hopefully change some lives and help people get into real estate development. How times have changed. I live in Dallas, build homes in Dallas, great economy, great market for new construction, especially the luxury market. Houston is very similar. It has a strong luxury market, a lot of oil money here. So I would suggest anybody in Texas want to build, definitely build in Dallas and or Houston. They got a lot of money in Houston. I've been through some of the nice neighborhoods. River Oaks is one of the prestigious neighborhoods here. A bunch of billionaires live there. It's similar to Highland Park in Dallas. So. We made it, guys. About to go in here, give some game, give some value, teach these people what they need to hear.
I came because of you, man.
Yeah, you know some of the other guys though?
Yeah, I know everybody.
Yeah.
I'm in real estate. I'm a realtor. I have a
Here in Houston?
now.
We got on a call.
Oh, nice.
We got on a call.
We got a call.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
I came
yeah,
here
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Because after the call, I went to Nigeria, did
How was
some
that?
development. Oh,
Good?
Life-changing, man.
Yeah?
Awesome.
Because I was stuck
Right.
in my head. You know, when you
That's how
work
it always
too hard,
is.
you get stuck, and I'm like, man, I need a break.
Yeah.
I went there, came back on fire, bro.
I love it.
Now I'm about to crush it. So we're gonna talk about it. But
Yeah.
I'm ready to do some stuff.
Yeah, we
But
just
thank
got
you
here,
for all
so
you do, man.
we're running
I'm
late.
highly inspired by what you do.
Awesome, I appreciate it.
For real.
I'm
Thank
glad you're here.
you. Yes, sir. I came because of you. My wife's like, where are you going? I gotta go see Eric. Who is Eric?
I'm gonna do real stuff too. I like real stuff.
I try to help anybody I can.
Yeah.
Just give me some free game.
Because we know where we come from, you know. It's like,
Absolutely, it's a different background.
Yeah.
You respect everybody.
yeah, exactly.
Because you know where you've been.
Yeah, and we can go back anytime. Yeah, let's do it.
They'd be like, I swear, man, that's so awesome, bro. I don't even know. I just walked in and see you.
And I'm right here waiting on you.
Shining, bro, man. Killing it, bro.
Eric, nice to meet you.
How do you recommend you learn how?
So, fresh out of prison, I bought a house to flip, and that was kind of my first endeavor into real estate. One of my friends kind of held my hand throughout that whole process, ended up being successful, flipped it, sold it, made like $53,000 to my pocket. I was out of prison maybe 4 or 5 months at this time. So I was like, damn, this is pretty good money. I don't know if I can cuss up here, but. All right. So anyway, $53,000 legal money, right? I mean, I made a lot of money doing other things, but this was $53,000 legal money. So I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. So I said, hey, let's try it again. So I dumped the money back into another flip, which actually ended up turning into a new construction. So I ended up building a duplex, really cool 4-story modern duplex, because the whole street was going to be duplexes, and I bought this house to flip. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I was new. I didn't know too much what to buy. But it actually ended up turning out to be a good deal because I bought it and I did a new construction with it. So yeah, fast forward, I built that duplex and I bought the lot next to me and the lot next to me, figured out hard money lending. Shout out to the hard money lenders here. They kind of like built my business because I was fresh out of prison, no credit, no nothing, no money, no nothing. So yeah. Hard money lending, you can definitely reach success with them. So yeah, I built these 3 duplexes, sold them, made like $500,000 on that, and I was out of prison maybe like a year and a half at that point. And yeah, I was like, all right, we're gonna turn it back now. So I just dumped all that money back into the pipeline, buying more lots, buying more land, and then yeah, now all I do is build multi-million-dollar homes, and for 6- and 7-figure profits on each one.
Say, I'm not going to do the things I did in the past, so I'm going to figure out how to get over that. That's a huge feat. The next feat is, I'm going to go make money, but you end up doing more than 98% of America can do in their entire lifetime in terms of growth, and you pull that off in like 12 months? Like, what's going on inside you? Like, how's that happening?
Yeah, well, I was gone in prison for so long, I felt like I had to catch up. I mean, all my friends out here were making money. I was like, fuck, I'm behind. So there's like, all right, let's go. And yeah, just worked my ass off, man. And I mean, I definitely hit rock bottom in prison. I was sitting there and I was like, man, I cannot do this shit anymore. I was already locked up like 3 years. And I was just like, I had another 7 to go. And I remember I read like the first book I ever read in my life. It was a Tony Robbins book. It was a really cool self-development book. And it like just opened my brain up, and I was like, man, I cannot fucking do this shit anymore. So yeah, I changed. That was like my epiphany moment that I had. And then yeah, I got out, man, and I've been straight ever since. Don't do anything illegal, don't sell drugs, I don't do shit. So pretty boring guy.
Because it reminds me of when I met Logan. He also told me, like, you know, I saw his vision of what he wanted to do in San Antonio, downtown. We didn't know what we were doing. I just realized that he was trying to find something. And his thing, too, was like, I feel like I'm behind. And even me as a single mom of 2, he was like, I'm like, aren't you scared? He's like, no, like, let's do this. Like, the kids, like,
yeah.
The business and everything. And his mind was, I mean, obviously,
right.
It wasn't, but it was also kind of like that, like, all my friends are doing this, like, I want to do it and I want to do it fast, and it's kind of like it opens up your brain to like not really care, like, because you just want to catch.
I mean, for me, it's like, what do I have to lose, right? I got out of prison, I didn't have shit. I mean, I didn't have anything, right? I was living at my mom's house. I mean, I had absolutely 0 to lose. So yeah, some of the ratios are similar across the board, but if we're building like affordable housing, say $300,000 to $400,000 house, you know, the price per square foot to build is going to be a lot lower, like around 100 to 120. But for building a multi-million-dollar home, the price per square foot to build is going to be like 150 to 175. And then it goes up from there if you're building like $3-5 million homes, you know, because of the finishes, the appliances, the windows, the flooring, a lot of different stuff. But yeah, so I try to buy land at 20 to 25% of the ARV. So if we're selling $2 million $2 million house, what should I buy the land for? 500 to what? 400 to 500,000. So that's what we should be buying the land for. And then the construction is going to be like 40% more than that. So you'll be in it for like 65 to 70%, and then your profits are going to be on the end. But you also have closing cost and carry cost. If you borrow hard money lending, they're going to hit you every single month for the note. So be ready for all that because it sneaks up on you. So yeah, usually on a $2 million home, you should be looking at about 25 to 30% profit margin. So about $500,000 profit.
As a developer of multi-million-dollar homes, are you afraid that the market being softer currently will make it harder to sell expensive homes?
So a lot of people talk about the market and the election and this and that and all this type of shit. I only focus on things that I can control. That's it. I cannot control that shit, so I don't care about it. All I try to do is buy the best lot that I can buy in the best location at the best price, and then build the best quality product that I can build. Those things are in my control, and if I do those things correctly, I'm gonna make my profit in the end.
What are the biggest mistakes you made on your first new build?
Definitely not going bigger sooner. And I went big pretty fast.
And last question, how to source, approach, and pitch private money lenders for short and long-term lending on land flipping and land owner finance deals? What are your best strategies?
So private money, the best way to do that is first you need to get something under your belt. You know, get a successful deal under your belt first, and then leverage that and talk about it with other people in your network and say, hey, you know, I made this much money. If I had a private money lender, I could make you this much or whatever. And then the best way to get the best terms from hard money lenders is first you need to get something under contract, or at least a potential lot that you want to buy. Ask them for a term sheet. Now, once you get that first term sheet, now you have leverage to go to other hard money lenders and get their term sheets and say, you got to beat this one. And you just keep doing that over and over to get the best terms.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Eric.
Yeah.
I've been consuming your content for the past couple months. Okay, I just want to know what I got to do to hustle, how much does that cost and whatnot. I know I want to work with you.
Okay, so I want to build 10 units. Like just build 10 units, little apartment complexes.
Just little, 10
I want to so badly, and I just don't even know where to start.
I can help you. Where at? Where do you want to build?
So I'm in the Woodlands.
Houston.
So, maybe the suburbs. Connor is my home, so.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we can do it.
You know what I'm saying? This makes you
cool.
money while you sleep. So
Let's do it.
we'll get together, man.
I'm going to talk to these guys. Yeah, nice to meet you.
It's more just like I have it. I just want to.
Do you have credit cards though?
Yeah. I mean,
in case.
About like 20,000 credit. You know what I mean? But not,
I want to get some more if you want it.
Yeah.
Danny, he says he's in the program.
Yeah.
What's your name? Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's Danny.
I know everybody in South Florida. That's awesome.
I'm in nice to meet you.
It goes to Sophia and then to him and then to me.
Okay. Yeah.
We talked with a couple contractors that are doing flips right now and investors doing flips right now, and they're just saying, man, I don't know if you should do the fix and fix because of, dealing with contractors, and we're trying to decide if in the future, when we do make that switch, if we go to new construction. And we're not trying to get to your level. That's all Mason at one point, but we want to start. I think there's a piece here in Houston that we kind of want to target, like a niche of properties how they're built. We're not a fans of a whole lot of the builds that's happening in Houston, so we want to kind of bring some of the properties that are being built in like Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
up north down here, you know.
It's like farmhouse style or what?
Nah, man. It's just more kind of like a
traditional
man.
Transitional?
Yeah, traditional, man. Okay. Like brick and more craftsmanship.
Yeah.
And I put it off the back end.
So do you not want to get into new construction first because you heard that you need to do flips, or you don't feel comfortable getting into new construction?
Both. To be honest, you know, with kind of like knowing the whole process of fixing flips and then going into new construction, that's a whole another from scratch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like either take the leap of faith and just jump, like, you know, some people do, or play that game, do a couple flips, and then transition.
I mean, you can do it either way. I have students actually that haven't done any real estate, and I get them lending. I help them with everything. So if you wanted to do something like that, or you could do flips too to learn and then try to tackle it that way. I would say just jump right into new construction. Not even waste your time on the flips. You might lose money on flip too, you know, you never know. So just get to own a bunch of shit on it. Yeah.
So anyhow, there's a couple lots out there that I'm looking to take down. So if I were to bring them to you, do you do? I know you do like mentorships. If I signed up for like the mentorship, would you do like JV?
I don't know about JV, but I'll teach you how to do it, and I could get business funding for you to get the money, and I could help you with lending and get you all set up that way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And so how quick of a turnaround to like get that all going? Would you say it takes to bring a deal or have a deal in mind, and you just hit the ground running like that?
Yeah. We're ready to go. Join the program. We fucking get started immediately. I'll start underwriting land. I'll hook you up with lenders through email, and we'll just start the process.
Damn. Okay. So
Yeah.
What do I have? Like Instagram?
That's what I had to do on my first deal. I had to run it through my sister because the bank found out I was gonna run it through all my shit, and then the bank found out I just got out of prison, so I had to change everything over to my sister's name, and I ran it that way. And then I did that for like a couple deals, and then I had experience, and then they started dealing with me because they understood that I could complete projects. And I've always competitor, you know. And then, like I said on stage, I felt like so behind, so I was like, man, fuck, I gotta fucking catch up with everybody.
Same shit. I felt like I was lost.
Yeah.
And I lost it.
Yeah. Now I fucking laugh at everybody. So.
How do I get that back?
And I got rid of all my bad shit, you know what I mean? So I just like focus on all the good stuff, and I just work hard, you know? And it's like, once you get rid of all that bad shit, you know, you just work, and progress. Hey, yeah, definitely.
I've been watching all your videos. What would you say, like, in the meantime, I know you said...
consume everything, man. All the content, fucking podcast, everything. That's all you can really do right now until you jump in, you know? And then I'll help you out. I'll help you through everything.
Like, how long have you been doing this?
7.5 years.
How you change your life around?
On a 10-year sentence.
How you change your life around?
Man, I had
It's that prison.
revelation while I was in there, and I was just like, I was in there locked up maybe 2.5, 3 years, and I was like, fuck, I can't do this shit anymore. I'm tired of this life. I'm changing right now. And I said, I'm never thinking about doing anything illegal again. And I did. From that point on my bump, I changed, and I fucking only started studying real estate, started reading business books, you know, just
taking initiative.
Yeah.
I understand that.
And I got rid of any of the people talking about bullshit. I fucking cut them off, you know, and I was just strictly focused.
You said like you go to prison, like that ain't nothing.
Yeah, I'm at the rock bottom, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, I mean,
that's why if I can do it, man, y'all can do it. It's not that difficult. You can do it, man. Don't think about it too much. Just dive into it, figure it out, just like you did on the flip. Figure it out. You know, the foundation you fucked up or whatever. Well, sorry, you got through it. Did you make some money or no? No, made 22 grand. There you go. I think that's successful if you ask me.
What was the first time I got 22?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And if that would have been a new construction deal, you could have had like 100. You know what I mean? So it's like, even though you fucked up, it doesn't mean you're like, who cares? You still make money, you still make 20 grand.
Yeah.
It's like, and if you fuck up in new construction, it doesn't matter, you're still gonna make money. There's nothing that's like gonna just wipe you out and like, right. It's not like that. You just gotta believe in yourself. Right. Hire the pros also. Hire subcontractors that know what they're doing. You know, you gotta vet them, get referrals, that type of stuff. So you can do it, man. Yeah, for sure.
So Vance, and she has a question.
You okay?
Well, because it reminded me of a lot, right? He's been in and out of jail since he was like teenager. Yeah, he's still like young, so next about next thing. But what's something I can tell him to avoid him learn?
It's hard, man. It's hard. They gotta wake up on their own. I feel like you can like push them, send them personal development books, send them Tony Robbins books. That's kind of what opened my eyes. Yeah, Tony Robbins. Send them Robert Kiyosaki books. They'll start teaching them about business and assets and liabilities and real estate and that type of stuff. And yeah, just send him like healthy material, like stuff like that. Try to keep his mind like focused on that stuff. Because in prison, you know, there's a lot of bad shit that goes on that you can still get distracted and focus on that type of stuff if you don't like keep your nose clean. So if you send him, you know, things to keep his nose clean, then maybe he'll just stay straight. So definitely help him out and give him words of encouragement. You know, write him letters and stuff like that.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah.
He's my son.
Yeah.
Yes, he's been in and out and like
It's tough.
Hopefully now this time like he sounds like this time he's gonna be.
How old is he?
He's 30.
Yeah. It's about time when you start changing. So. Appreciate it. Yeah. What's up, man? Doing good?
Hit you up.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, how's it going?
Check it out. It's beautiful. I like it.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
We gotta get here a little early. We gotta kind of late.
Oh yeah.
We got here at 8 o'clock.
You missed it. The next one, I don't know. I have one in Dallas on November 9th.
Push up on them.
Yeah. So, but I don't know.
How long you in Southport?
We're about to head back.
Where you going?
I gotta catch a flight from Miami in the morning.
So you going to
I gotta go back to man, because I'm from, you know, prison and did a lot of bad shit in my life. So now I try to get back and help people, and maybe I can divert those people from going that way and do the right thing.
When did you really like stand on your feet and got out of that? Like, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling like you're the victim.
I don't know if I ever felt victim because I knew I was doing bad shit that was gonna lead me to prison at some point. But I did have an epiphany when I was in prison. I was probably in like 2.5, 3 years. And I remember reading a self-development book, kind of got me thinking about things. And I just had an epiphany right there and on my bunk. And I was like, man, I cannot do this shit anymore. Like, I was already in prison 3 years. I had another person telling them what to do. You know, I didn't really like, I was just kind of like, man, get me the fuck out of here, get back to my life. But I was still just, I didn't want to go the bad route. I wanted to go the legal route this time. So, but I did get institutionalized, so it was kind of easy transition back into the free world. So it wasn't bad, but yeah, it was definitely still overwhelming. You know, I was gone for so long, and I walked into Buc-ee's and fucking had all.
You're from Texas?
Yeah, Dallas. Yeah. So.
What was that first book that like got your mindset like?
It was it's called Unlimited Power by Tony Robbins, and then there was another one called Awaken the Giant by Tony Robbins. Those two like changed my life.
Yeah. Okay. Have you been to one of his events?
I have not actually.
Dude.
Yeah, I should go.
Wow.
It's crazy. He changed my life. I'd never been. And stuff like that. So.
And you'd
then I get
rather do that.
and then I get the big ass chunks when I build the homes.
You'd rather do that than like small little flips or like wholesaling deals.
And I'll tell you why I even got into it. It really came organically because I was in prison for a long time, 7.5 years. I get out, I reach success in such a short amount of time. All these people come up to me and like, bro, how do you have a Lamborghini and $2 million house and McLarens and fucking G-Wagons and Cybertrucks? And they're like, how do you have all this shit? So I was like, well, this is what I do. This is what I did, you know? So I said, man, I'm gonna host a Masterclass because a ton of people were asking me this. So I was like, man, I'm gonna host a Masterclass. I thought last December, I was like, oh, I want to teach these people.
Yep.
So I hosted a Masterclass at the end of January of this year because I knew there was a demand there because everybody's asking me. And dude, I sold 40 tickets like that.
Got it. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, tag me on.
I'll miss you.
All right, cool. All right, see you. Thanks. Hey, appreciate it.
Hey, Brandon, man, it was cool talking to you, man.
Yeah, it was good. With the last ones out, we gave it all we had. Taught a lot of people a lot of cool shit. I think we're gonna create some multi-millionaires in there one day, man. We gave them motivation, we gave them inspiration. That's what we came to do. Bye. Want me to drive? Yeah, let's go. I'll drive. Yeah. 3 a.m. It's a wrap.
That's it.